I don't know if Americans realize how often familial trafficking is taking place in houses all over the country. This was the story that kind of shocked me. Was during that time, I think I had prepped for my run. I might have completed it. And we met with a team of people in Salt Lake City, Utah, like white, religious, Mormon, Salt Lake City, whatever the stigma is. And I met with a task force that was like the Attorney General's office and a few other organizations and some caseworkers and stuff. And my oldest daughter, Marin, was probably 15, 16 years old at the time. And a caseworker asked me, what high school does your daughter go to? And so I said the high school in the city. And the caseworker said, I have 4 open files on teenage kids in your daughter's school that are being manipulated and forced into trafficking situations by people in their home.
Wow.
So that's where it gets weird. The coercion part is the thing that I feel like it's the easiest kind of like weird to understand, but it's the hardest because it crosses all sorts of lines of free will and choice and love and affection. And it's almost easier to be like, I got a message from an employer that was in this other country that I could take a seasonal job there. I gave them my travel document information. I got there. It wasn't the right job. I couldn't get my docs back. I'm stuck in this country, trafficked. It's weirder when it's like, I'm a 16-year-old girl at school. I've got a 19-year-old boyfriend, and he starts getting me to do things for him out of our relationship. And meanwhile, I'm slowly sliding into this like psychological trap. And then within a year or two, I'm fully on the street. Now I'm a prostitute. I'm a criminal to the cops, but I was trafficked. And that's where it gets really weird and murky. But force, fraud, or coercion. That's the kind of the trappings of human trafficking. And what makes it an international crime is like you're essentially using people for profit. So drugs, guns, state secret, there's certain things that you can only buy one time and they're very profitable, and it's like drugs. What is happening in the criminal world is like, because humans in a sick and beautiful way, because of how God made us, we are regenerative from the inside. We are reusable. And so we are a renewable resource for traffickers. So you can use people more than one time. And so the profit margins are skyrocketing on people. And as a crime, it's becoming a more profitable crime than like guns.